Hi guys, you guys always ask me what I pack with me when I go on vacation in terms of makeup, and this vacation that I was on was a little bit different. I just went to India and I was there for 2 weddings, so my makeup is slightly more extravagant, I would say. Like, I've got more stuff, pardon my crazy curly hair, but I thought I would show you guys. I'm warning you, this is not like basic makeup. I definitely took a lot more because I wanted to be really decked out and looking really great for the 2 weddings. I was there for 11 nights and we had 10 events, so you can imagine it was craziness. But here is my Inglot bag that I took with me, my makeup that I always take with me, and I'm gonna just keep like pulling out stuff and showing it to you guys. Obviously my eyeshadow palettes didn't fit in here, so I guess maybe I'll do that first. So I took my new Narcissist palette. I actually got to really play with it on my trip because I had just received it the day that we left. So it is this neutral palette right here from Nars. And I took my Urban Decay Vice 2 palette, which is this right here. So those were my 2 palettes that I took. This is where the overpacking comes in. I also took this right here, which I kind of created with a few of my favorite eyeshadows and stuff. Like I have Light Sweep, right here, which is a great like highlighter. Then I have, what is this one called? Woodwinked right here. I have that matte eyeshadow 328 from Inglot that I love so much up here. That bright blue eyeshadow from MAC that I depotted that I've showed you guys a ton as well. Of course, rice paper, and then a few things that are staples like Arena and Espresso, Saddle, that type of thing. I could have really done without probably one of the palettes in here, but I couldn't. I had to take all of it. Also, this look, I filmed a tutorial for you guys. I'm assuming you guys have seen it by now. It's my Valentine's Day tutorial, just in case you're looking for it. Here is a new makeup product also that I took. This is the 6 Select Plums Lip Palette by MAC. Here are the 6 colors. They are lipsticks that exist in MAC's world, but they're just all together in this little palette. This was probably my most used palette there, just because with Indian clothes, these sorts of dark colors tend to work really well. So I use this a ton as my just normal lip colors for the events. Then I have my Chanel bronzer. I'm still figuring this out, but at this point I obviously can't return it. I've used it way too much. So I just have to find ways to make this work. Not obsessed with it, but I do think it does show up a little bit on my skin. So on days I don't want to look overly done up, this is really great for that. So I have that. Then my Prep and Prime translucent powder, my MAC, use that every single day. This is a product that I really didn't even use once, so I shouldn't have even taken it. This is called Provoke. It is an eyeshadow base by Sigma. My primer by Urban Decay, which is the best, the Primer Potion, which I definitely use every single day. The Tarte Inner Rim Liner. I thought I would use this in like really casual days, but I definitely did not get around to that because there weren't enough casual days to warrant that. The Bobbi Brown Dark Peach Corrector. Use this every day. Love it. I only took one foundation, which was the Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Plus color 65. The bottle looks disgusting. It's like, ugh. It's kind of gross. Okay. Ooh, so I guess something fell apart in here. I took a pencil sharpener. This is the Sephora pencil sharpener. I definitely did use that. I took this nude lip gloss. This is the Inglot Sleek Cream color something. I guess it's not even on here. Oh, 12M. Love this. Use this every day that I wore nude lips. This is my everyday lipstick that I use every single day, literally. It's called Posh by M Cosmetics. Love it. I'm wearing this on my lips today as well. It's definitely become my new staple for sure. Then my 2 concealers, which I use every day. Well, this one I didn't use every day. This is in Biscuit. It's by Nars. I use this on days where I want like extra coverage, which was towards the end of my trip because at that point I was getting like really tired. This is Ginger, also by Nars. I use this more as a highlight. I use this every single day, wearing this today also. This was my nude lipstick that I wore on days that I wanted to do this. This is Femme Nude, nude number 6 by Hourglass. This is such a perfect nude color. If you guys have not tried it out, you really should if you're around my skin tone. Of course, my primer, the Face Protect Protection Visage SPF 50 by MAC. Use that every day also. I'm like cleaning up as I go. Then, let's see. For mascaras, I took these two. I always wear them together. This is the Too Faced Better Than Sex. Love this so much. I'm going to be doing a review for you guys on that. Then the Makeup Forever Professional, what mascaras? Oh, this is a Smoky Extravagant. This one's okay. Probably would not repurchase. I use it just on my bottom lashes. Then another concealer. This was the MAC NC42 Studio Finish. And I use this every day because I have this one blemish that won't go away. You guys have probably been seeing it in so many of my videos, and if somebody can come up with some remedy that would help me, please let me know. It's just a blemish now. It's not even something that has like texture or anything like that. It's like on my skin, it's just turned brown. So that's really frustrating. Then of course my normal under eye concealer, the Pro Longwear in LB35. This is a lot of concealers, I know, but I really do use all of them. I love them. Then, ooh, I have my Petrol Blue Pearl Glide Intense Liner. I don't even know how I didn't use this. This is usually like always something that I use, and I didn't use it this trip. I did also, I don't even know why I did this in there. I got the Mattifying Primer by Cover FX. This was like a little sample that I'd gotten with my Sephora points, and I thought I would use this, but for some reason I didn't. This, for some reason, it has anti-acne treatment, and that helped me. Anytime I got a blemish, this really does help. Especially because for some reason now I don't really have any acne products at home, so when I got this awful zit right here, I used this, and this is really what calmed it down. So I got that. I took this with me just in case something like that happened over there, which it didn't, thank gosh. Then I got my Barbecue Lip Pencil by MAC. Used that almost every day. Lingering Eyebrow Pencil. Love this. Use that every day. Of course, my black eyeliner. Normally, I don't really use black eyeliner all that much anymore, but since I was, there were so many nighttime events and stuff like that, I use this every day. I was also going to use this, but I never did. The Designer Purple in the Pearl Glide from the Archie's collection by MAC. Did not use that. I don't even know how I didn't use this. This is Posy, which is a cream blush by MAC. I should have used this. I don't know why I didn't. These are like things from the very bottom of my bag now. Then this is Yush lipstick by MAC, which I did use one of those nights. We had like something that was just for young people. Diva lipstick by MAC, this gorgeous red. I did not get around to using that. People there like hate red lipstick, and that's why I don't want to use it, because like everyone's gonna think I'm insane. So didn't use that. This is 101 Beige by Givenchy, which I didn't use also. See, this is like my third nude lipstick. I didn't have to take this many, so that's like the perfect example of overpacking at its best. This is Boot Black Eyeliner by MAC. I use this almost every day. I was really into like winged thick eyeliner there, so I use that every day practically. I didn't use this, and I thought I would. This is my Getaway Red, I guess, Cheek Jelly by Josie Moran, but I also use this a lot on my lips, but I didn't use it there. I only took my one highlighter by Mario Dedivanovic, and I use this every single day. This is I Am Glam. It's amazing. I've had this for years and years and years, and this is just packed to the top. Like, I have so much product left. I only took these 3 blushes with me, and I did really use all of them. Mostly, though, I use Teos blush by Nars, and I can't even tell you how amazing this is. If you want to look like this perfect tan, flushed, just amazing thing of yourself, copy of yourself, you need to use this. This is this gorgeous, 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 like orangish sort of color, but it's a lot more wearable than, say, Taj Mahal. That is its swatch. Ooh, why do I always do that? Right there. It looks so good on. It's got very, very little shimmer, unlike most other Nars blushes. This is kind of different, but I am obsessed with my favorite blush of the month, hands down. And then I took, oh, I did take Taj Mahal for some reason. I definitely did not use this. Oh, here it is side by side. They do look really different side by side, but for some reason when I was picking this up, I didn't think it was that different. But as you can see, this is like really orange. It does look great on people with my skin color, but it's not quite as wearable as Teos. And this one, I've always been on the hunt to find like the perfect peach blush that I thought really complemented my skin tone, and this is definitely it. And then it looks like I didn't take any peach or pink blushes besides Posy, which I never wore. Then I took Lovejoy, which is the epitome of, I think, just the perfect blush. It doesn't look like much in here, but I have to tell you how fantastic it is. I have worn this in so many of my videos. This blush does not swatch very well. Yeah, it's really not swatching. Maybe you guys can see it on my finger right there. It's the perfect blush for somebody who likes like a very sun-kissed sort of glow without looking like you're wearing too much. This is the perfect blush for that. It's amazing. It's a very old find of mine. I've had this for probably going on 5 years now, and I love it. So that's it for the products that I took to India. I'm not even going to bother showing you my brushes because you guys are going to think I'm crazy. I took my entire long Inglot brush roll, which probably holds about like 50 brushes. So I went a little crazy, but I think that for the most part my pictures ended up turning out really well. I will probably add a couple of pictures to this video so you guys can share the experience with me. Also, if you guys have not followed me on Instagram, that's where you'll see my normal life. So that is Makeup by Mega, and you guys can go find me there, and on Twitter, same name. So that's it for my vacation travel products. Thanks for joining me, guys. Bye.